it started, so that I can get some government support for these dogs. Absolutely, and there ain't nobody out there gonna be able to stop it. Nobody. All that social media, all the social media stuff, all it's done is turned to the benefit of our greater good on behalf of all the dogs. We've got humane societies and animal control officers that have emailed the ASPCA on behalf of what we're doing for these dogs. We've got farmers reaching out to the ASPCA, telling them how much they appreciate us coming out and getting these dogs off of their property, so that these dogs can no longer attack their sheep and their goats. We have a lot of supporters versus what few people that we have on social media. On social media that of dogs deserve hope. If you believe that a dog deserves hope, and love for an animal, that's all that proves. I'm tired of losing my temper with you social media people that hate that have something against me, a personal vendetta, a personal vengeance. Listen, I'm not about to lose my temper on this TikTok anymore, because it affects the dogs when I get mad and I get angry. Okay, I'm in a joyful mood right now. I'm really happy. We just went to 3 different farmers in Lawton, Oklahoma, and we took 27 dogs off of their property. 27 juvenile to adult dogs. Now, we're en route now to where my RV is, and Jason here is driving for me. And you can call me whatever your little heart desires. That's all you can do, is sit behind your phone and try to turn people against me for what I do for dogs. It's just that easy for me to mute you and block you and get rid of you. Go create you a whole new account. You can harass me all you want with your lies and your slander. You got no proof to back up any of what you people are saying. I'm not here to defend myself. I'm only out here to rescue dogs. And the funny part is, for me, is you keep calling me that. But how come the police? How come these police officers, they're not arresting me? How come? And requiring me to do these things is because it's bullshit. All you so-called people on TikTok that again want to discredit me and what I'm doing for these dogs, all you're doing is making it easier for me to get out here and rescue dogs. You can't stop me. You can't. You're not going to be able to stop me from rescuing dogs. And here in Lawton, Oklahoma, hold on, I got a text message. Text message. Asking me to come and pick up 7 more dogs. They're asking me to pick up 7 more dogs from a different farm. So we have to go up to this next exit, and then we'll whip this thing around, and we're gonna go get 7 more dogs. I love these farmers for calling me and reaching out to me. Look, that's the best you can do on social media, is create a fake account.
Stop it back there.
And spew out your slander. You got no proof of any of what you people are saying. But you know what? I got proof of what I'm doing. The proof is what I'm doing, rescuing dogs, while you people are sitting on social media, slandering my name, trying to justify your actions and your behavior. It's all you can do is lie and slander. That's it. Do y'all not realize that I don't care what people think of me? I don't. The dogs appreciate the fact that when I rescue them, they're going to be fed, watered, they're going to get their vaccinations called rabies shots, and then they're going to get transported back to to a new safe haven, a new private location, where they're never going to have to worry about being bothered again by anybody. So you can hate me how you want. I really just don't care. And thank you for appreciating what we do for dogs. Thank you for your support. So altogether we're going to have the 27 that we have plus the 7 more that are coming. So that's going to put us at what, 34 dogs for the day? Out from here, the countryside of Lawton, Oklahoma. 34 more rescues from just from the day when we get here and we pick up these new 7. It's a mama and 6 puppies is what we're picking up. Well, we'll work our way to Iowa. Right now we're working Oklahoma because it's the biggest dump spot. I mean, it's massive out here. They're dumping dogs left. Stay cleaned up first. We got to get the dogs that are out here in harm's way out of here first. Get them transported up to where we're going. And then we've got to work on finding homes for a lot of those dogs that we have. But we're taking over Oklahoma.
Someone asked me, what's your biggest regret?
I'm perfectly fine with you dumping dogs now. If I've told the farmers, leave you alone. Let them let you people dump their dogs. Let you dump their dogs on their land. Because the farmers are now taking and they're putting food out in their hay barns and their stables. So when the dogs come in, they'll shut the doors and the dogs will stay in there until I get there. And then when I get there, I remove them. It's that simple. And then we'll have them transported. Do you not realize that I'm getting ready to be a 501c3? I can't wait until I get my 501c3. You can go ahead and create you a new account. You can't hurt nothing, Matilda. Not you, not Scammy Claus, none of you people. There ain't nothing you people are gonna be able to. That's all you can do is slander. I don't care what people think of me anymore. What I'm known for is rescuing dogs on a high, massive level. You know what the dogs see? They see love. You know what the dogs feel? They feel love. And you know what else they feel? They feel safe. And they know they're safe. That's all that matters. They're gonna get their rabies shots. They're gonna get transported back up there to where we live in Oklahoma. I'm not leaving Oklahoma until I have cleared out every abandoned dog, every stray dog out of your state. Go create you a new account, Matilda, or Michelle, or whatever you want to call yourself. You're probably another one of those people who like to dump dogs. There ain't nothing anybody here in America is ever gonna be able to do. That's the best you got, Matilda, is he steals dogs? Yeah, okay. That's all y'all can do is hide behind your little TikTok thing and try to get me all worked up with anger and animosity, but it's not gonna happen. I got 27 brand new rescues, and I'm on my way to get 7 more. And there ain't nothing you people can do about it except for sit on social media and just, that's it. I love dogs. I'm an animal person. I'm not a people person, but I love animals. I'm in love with animals. They deserve a good family. They deserve nothing but good, solid home, a good, solid, forever home. And if I can't find them one fast enough, out here where I'm going, it's okay. They're just gonna have to live out their life with me. And the secret thing is, we haven't even revealed our opening secret yet. We have 2 farmers out there where we are that are opening the backside of their property that's joined to that's literally where their fence cuts my property line off. They're opening that property to us so that we can put more dogs out there, because they appreciate what we're doing. Go create you a new account. That's the best you can do, is go create you a new account. Listen, you can't stop what God has ordained. So many of you people out there don't even believe in God. You just don't. And the ones that do, you really don't care. I don't have to run, but you do. But y'all can say what you want. What are you gonna say when you see all these dogs all at one time? That's the best. There you go. That's the best thing that's all you can do is just slander. That's it. I know that there's maybe only one person in here or 2 people in here at all that actually care about the dogs that I'm rescuing. We have over 300 homeless people, as y'all consider homeless or unsheltered, living out there on the property. I have 160 that live on my property. She has the rest that live out there on hers. So, not worried about it. Not worried about what anybody says. But we have massive amounts of help. And you know something else? The more you slander me, the more favored by God and the more blessed I am by God. See, I don't have to run and hide from my name. I don't have to do any of that. Go create you a new account. You can go create you a new account too. I sleep well and very comfortably and very safe. There ain't nothing any of you people can ever do to me. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I sleep. Matter of fact, I snore at night. I sleep so well. This is all you people can do. That's all you can do, is get on here and just slander. I love you people. I get a little pissed off when you disturb my dogs. When you make these dogs uncomfortable, you make them scared. I get offended by that. But what you say to me and what you think you're doing to me, it's not working no more. It just burns you, don't it? It burns so many of these people out here that claim to love dogs.
Look behind my head and make sure they're not coming through.
Hold on. Aw, poor little buddy. Go create you a new account. It'll only take you a couple minutes. By the time I'm done with you, whoever you are, you'll have about 50 or 60 accounts created. You know why scam make laws can't get in. She's got a few counts that are permanently banned. She can't even use them ever again. But Lawton, Oklahoma. Don't throw your dogs out like trash. Just, you already have my number. Just give me a call and let me know where they are. I'll come and get them. We'll just meet up in a public place somewhere. We can go to Walmart. They got a big Walmart right here in Lawton, Oklahoma. We can just meet up here. You can just bring me your dog. You ain't got to throw it away like trash. You ain't got to make it suffer out here in this massive heat wave. You just give me the dog and you call it good. But if you dump it, I'm going to get the dog. Because I had to add some antifreeze. And ain't that where y'all called the police at? And had me laid down on the ground at gunpoint? Yes, it is. There at the Love's truck stop. But when they ran our names and verified through all the videos, all the dogs that we had with us, that they weren't stolen, what then, guys? Matter of fact, call the Love's truck stop there in Clinton, Oklahoma. Let them tell you. Let them tell you what all happened. Yeah, y'all call that Love's truck stop there in Clinton, Oklahoma. I had to add a little bit of antifreeze, top it off to the overflow jug. That's why the hood was up. What's the matter, guys? You can't handle the truth? You had me surrounded by police, and I still didn't go to jail. That's good that you know where I'm at. I want you to know where I'm at. Because there ain't nothing you're ever going to be able to do to stop me. You can't. You can't stop me from rescuing dogs. So call the Love's truck stop there in Clinton, Oklahoma. They're the ones who called the police on me because of that Facebook post. But when the officers and the sergeant and lieutenant verified through all the videos and the phone calls that we made for each dog, when we proved to them that these dogs were surrendered to us through farmers, he shook my hand. Every one of those cops shook my hand and told me what a great job I was doing. And let me go. In fact, 2 of the cops helped us load up some of the dogs into the RV. But you say I'm a bad person. But you don't know anything about me. But you make fun of me. You harass me. You threaten me. You post all these horrible negative things about me. You got nothing. 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 You can't stop what God ordained me to do. God asked me to rescue dogs. I hope you do have a tracking device that'll let you know when I'm soon to show up in your neighborhood and start rescuing dogs. I'm gonna cover every state before I take my last breath rescuing dogs. And now that we have an additional 1,200 acres added on to what we already have being made available to us, you really, really gotta know that I'm gonna really crank it up now. Now that we have additional space and we have big ass hay barns that have been emptied out, we can use those hay barns and those feed barns. Oh yeah. You bet your asses we're gonna load that property up with dogs. That burns you people, don't it? Do you people really, really not like dogs? Do you really? Do dogs really bother you that bad that you got to discriminate against myself for going out here and helping them? You really don't care that dogs are being euthanized when they're taken? Oh, here's one for you. I want you to call the Oklahoma Humane Society. I want you to call the Oklahoma Humane Society and ask them, how many dogs did they give us this morning that they were going to have to euthanize? I want you to call the Humane Society there in Oklahoma City and ask them, how many dogs did they give Thomas Shields and Heidi Browski that were scheduled to be euthanized by 11 o'clock this morning? How many dogs did they call us and ask us if we could just take them off their hands so they didn't have to die? 15. And yes, ask them, say, how many dogs did you give Thomas Shields and Heidi Browski? 15. So they didn't have to be euthanized. So if the Humane Societies are calling us and asking us to come pick up dogs, what makes you think that I'm a bad person? What proof do you have that I'm out here stealing dogs? I got animal control officers that call us and say, hey man, I've got permission to give you this dog, or hey man, I got permission to give you this cat, because we don't take cats. We don't take cats. I have to give them a phone number. They have to call the cat sanctuary, and the cat lady has to determine whether or not she's got the room for the cat. I'm not bringing dogs and cats into the same vehicle. That ain't never gonna happen. That could be a really bad thing for the cat. I'm not into putting animals in harm's way. I'm into making them safe and giving them a long, beautiful life. That's my only purpose. But you haters here on social media, Facebook, all this stuff, keep hating, because I love these dogs. In fact, hold on, let me check my GPS real quick. Don't go nowhere. Now there's a cat lady. Go create another account. Everybody knows there's cat sanctuaries. Does anybody out there understand that they have cat sanctuaries for cats? Does anybody out there on social media understand that there are sanctuaries for dogs and sanctuaries for cats? Anybody out there got any common sense at all to know that they have sanctuaries for both animals? Does anybody? Does anybody at all? I gotta check my GPS. We're coming up on our exit. We'll be there at the farmer's house in 3 minutes, so I gotta get off of here. But I just wanted you to know that when we get these 7, we'll show you everybody that we got from the farms. You people that hate me can't stop me. What you need to do